I've installed this application from YouTube platform. I want to give my IELTS in 2 months, ma'am. Okay. Preparing for PR, April 21st, sorry. Great, good going students. Wow. All right. So now a quick question. Of course, some of you are here for the very first time. For all the others, are you attending master classes regularly? A yes or no? Yes, Aisha has been doing it. Very good. No. So all the people who've said no, you have to start doing it. Okay. Because every day there are so many classes happening and we are dealing with a lot of techniques and tips. All right. So great. So now that most of you have come to us through YouTube, our website, Instagram, Facebook. So what I want you to do is I want you to subscribe to our channel. That's number one on YouTube. Like our page on Facebook. Follow it on Instagram as well. Download the application. Keep a regular check on the website. You will have it all there. All right, everybody. And of course, the classes that you have been attending, right? The IELTS 10 batch, the plus batch, or the premium batch, you have to attend them as well. And along with that, you attend these sessions, right? The more, the better, because you will be exposed to a lot of tips and strategies that will help you to clear the exam. All right. So coming to today's topic, so writing essay. How many of you, be honest here, okay? Fear writing, okay? How many of you have are fine with listening, reading, and speaking, but they feel terrible when it comes to writing? Okay, Aisha. All right. I don't get idea what to write. Okay, Narinder. Fair enough. Kiran, Moksh. Great. Disha. Okay. Most of you, right? I love writing. That's the only thing I love. Okay, writing and speaking also. All right. So speaking, Sandeep, maybe I'll take it some other time. Today we'll focus only on writing. Mahesh doesn't know, so that's okay. I run out of ideas, lack of ideas, vocabulary. I hate speaking. I feel writing module is very complicated. Good morning. I love writing too. Grammatical error. Vocab is not my strength. Oh God, you all know everything and you're about so many fears, right? So let me tell you today, I will help you, okay, to tackle and to write an essay like a pro, okay. So for all those who are aiming 8, 9, okay, Hisham Siddiqui, I remember your name because you put that question at the very first. So 9, 8 plus, 8.5, 8, or for that matter 7, 6.5, anything that you do with this approach, you will land up with a great score, provided you input or you write content. Okay, you give your inputs really well. So today I'm going to teach you, not teach you, will discuss rather. I want you all to participate. Okay. Hi, Abhishek. So please participate. In my opinion, essay, should I make the third paragraph? Prashant will come to all of that. Okay. If you've given your IELTS back and you've got a very bad score, it's okay. Let's learn from our mistakes. You have this opportunity to work upon it and let's do it. Okay. So before going ahead, let me just put the previous slide. And has anybody seen my earlier YouTube live, or maybe have checked my batch on the website? Are you aware of who I am? Come on, anybody? Achal, all right. Great. No, ma'am. Arjun doesn't know. Very good. Fair enough. Kiran also doesn't know. Yes, I have attended one of your sessions. Well done. Mahima has, okay. This is my first session. Great. So subscribe to our channel because you will find all the educators there, right? We come every day in various sessions to help you out. Okay. So Sumesh, Narinder, for all my students who are attending this session for the first time with me, I hope you enjoy. Jaspreet, yes, you're my regular student. I know that. And I'm so thrilled to see you here. And even Purnima, you both are like, wow, great. Excellent. So for all the students who are very good, who are attending the session with me today for the first time, I want your honest replies at the end when I ask you if you have enjoyed it. And to subscribe, you need to subscribe because you need to know that we as educators are here to help you. So please subscribe to our channel. with subscribing or with subscription, you will get recordings of these sessions. Okay. So what happens is you will be able to watch the sessions again and again. Let's say you miss out a point, you have a doubt later on, you can come back and you can watch the recording. Okay. So for all those who don't know me, my name is Priya Trivedi. All right. Here I am. And I have been working with LeapScholar for a while now, and I am an expert IELTS trainer here. I've got 4+ years of experience, more than 6,000 students already taught in both offline as well as online mode. Sorry, that is number of hours. I'm so sorry. And of course, the students also 2,000 plus. And I've completed my bachelor's in education. I've got my master's in physics, and I've been training students for IELTS, PT, OETS, spoken English for all these years. And here I am to help you today with IELTS writing. All right, any quick questions, anything that you would like to ask about me? How to create ideas and sentence formation. Okay. LeapScholar does not offer any offline class. It's all online. We are highly into technology and we are very interested in that. Okay, Atik is saying, ma'am, very few people score 7+ in writing. Is it tough to score 7+ in writing? Atik, I won't give you any false hopes. Yes, it is difficult, but is it impossible? No, it is easily possible, provided you have the right guidance, provided you work really well. Okay, so it's possible, but it is difficult. All right, Atik. Okay, so let's get started with writing task today. I will tell you how to approach the essay, how to begin writing the essay, how to present, how to give the examiners exactly what they're looking for, and how to ensure that you do not leave any stones unturned and that you don't leave out any of the things that they require. Okay. So before going ahead, let's quickly understand the writing paper. Okay. So the writing paper, how long is it, students? Entire writing paper. It is 60 minutes. So 1 hour you get to finish the entire writing. And in that you have 2 tasks. One, task 1, which we are not going to discuss today. We are going to discuss writing task 2. Okay. Please understand, writing task 1 is different for academic and general training, 20 minutes, and writing task 2, 40 minutes is essay writing. So today's session, we will be focusing on writing task 2. All right, everybody, which is common for both academic as well as general training test. Are we clear, students? Now, when you're given the writing papers, you are given both the tasks together. So you can decide which one to start first. Okay. If you ask me, I will always begin with my essay first. Okay. So in the exam, I would recommend you to start with essay first, then write the first task, which can be report or letter writing. That is because essay writing has got more weightage than task 1. Okay. Academic means for students. Yes, Shweta. Yes. So academic IELTS is for studying abroad. General training IELTS is for PR or work directly. All right. So again, that will be taken care of in the introductory master classes. So try and attend one of the master classes where you understand the format of the test. Okay. And you will have a better idea there. All right. Are we clear so far? Can we go ahead? Now, let's look at task 2. Okay, this is one of the samples, and I've taken a very interesting topic because I would love to listen to your views, and we should have amazing time here. Okay, so this has been taken from one of the Cambridge books. All right, most of you here are here because you want to study abroad. So that's why I wanted this crucial analysis of the advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so let's understand what are the instructions. Okay, what is the first instruction, students? Write to me in the chat box. What is the first instruction? That you should spend about 40 minutes. Okay, so this is something that is like an instruction where they tell you somewhere around 40 minutes have to be spent on writing task 2. Okay. Second, very important. You have to give reasons for your answer. You need to include any relevant examples. It can be from your knowledge or experience. And you have to write at least 250 words. Okay, clear with this? So these are like the requirements. What are these, students? Means 2 pages. Anshul, very nice. So, well, we cannot really say it's 2 pages. Okay, we will have to find that out because each one of us have different handwriting. And if we are typing or writing, of course, that will also matter. So these are the requirements. All right. Then let's come to the next very important sample. Okay, how many pages will I get? You can get as many pages as you want. You can ask for as many supplements as you want. Okay. Next, whatever is enclosed in this box. All right. What is that, students? That is your topic. What is it? That is the topic. That is exactly the question on which you have to write your essay. Are we clear? Everybody so far? Okay. So, why have I put up this sample here? What am I trying to explain? What do you think? What do you think was my purpose of spending so much time here? That you should never skip instructions. Okay, excellent, Mohita. Where to focus? Okay, what to focus on, and what all things you need to be reading. So you need to be reading everything start to end, all the instructions, the content given to you in the box, and you have to understand. Are we clear, everybody? Yes. Now we have just understood the requirements, right? So based on your understanding, okay, now that we've read the question, now that we've read what is expected, quickly tell me what are the requirements. What do you think are the requirements? What was the first thing? With respect to the word limit, what is the first requirement? Yes, Azhar, handwriting matters because if they are unable to understand what you've written, you will be in trouble. So the first thing is that your work has to be minimum 250 words. Now, what if my essay is only of 200 words, students? What am I going to do? What happens if my essay is only of 200 words? We will lose marks. Of course, there will be negative marking. Okay. How much time is allotted? Time, as I said, Shweta, 40 minutes. Okay. So the first one is minimum 250 words. Very good. Next, what was the second thing? What was given to you under the box? Reasoning, right? Something that they've said. Give reasons. So what does that mean? I need to provide reasons, which basically means a lot of ideas or justification, right? And what was the next thing? Based on personal life. Very good, Apurva. Relevant examples. A lot of students feel writing examples is necessary, so they just write anything. They don't realize that there is no relevance between what you have given as a reason and what you're giving as an example. So relevant examples. All right. So based on what we have read, these 3 things are very, very important. Agreed, students? Yes or no? Idea should be max. Anshul, I'll come to that. I'll come to that when we are discussing the format. Okay. Are we clear until here? So these are the basic requirements as we read the question. Agreed, everybody? All right. Come on. Now let's understand what are the band descriptors or what exactly are the examiners looking for. So this is basically your marking scheme. What is this? All right. So number 1, the very first criterion. About examples, can I write about the people who I know and their examples? Yes, Prashant, John, you can do that. Okay, again, we'll talk a little more about that later. Let's understand this marking scheme. So number one, you are being rated on task response, which means how well have you addressed the topic. So this means addressing the topic, okay, basically all the parts that have been mentioned. So whatever the question has asked, okay, have you included all those into your writing? Along with that, your essay has to be of 250 words, right? There have to be reasoning, enough reasoning, and there have to be examples. Agreed, students? So that is the first criterion. Now, the second criterion, how many of you are aware of coherence and cohesion? No, Azhar, there is no upper limit on the word limit. Okay. However, time is limited. So writing more is going to be a waste of time. Okay. I'll again tell you why writing more is not recommended. Now, coming back to coherence and cohesion. Tirumala, if you're failing to write an essay, I'm just explaining to you right now how to address and how to work upon your essay writing. So just listen to it very carefully and focus. Okay. Shweta, if you're confused in the words coherence and cohesion, it's okay. Okay, just remember it basically deals with the flow and organization of ideas. Okay, which means how well are your ideas connected? Okay, is there a natural flow in your ideas, and how well are these ideas connected? Right? Yes, other these words tell us about the association, which basically means how ideas are connected with one to another. Next, vocabulary, that is lexical resources. Okay, so this refers to the range of words that you have used. Okay, of course, appropriately. Okay, just because I know the word awesome, I'm going to write it. That's wrong. It has to fit into the given question. It has to fit into the given content. Very, very important. Okay. Sort of common questions at the end, CBT or PBT. I'll talk about that later. Anchal, idioms are not allowed and not recommended in writing. Okay. So strictly no, because writing is formal. Okay. So no, you are not allowed to do that. I would say do not write proverbs or anything. Make it as unique as your own. Okay. No symbols and signs allowed. So you will have to use and not ampersand. All right. So again, this is not allowed. Okay. More about that later. Phrases can be used. Okay. Formal phrases can be used. So lexical resource, of course, that's important. Coming to the next, grammatical range and accuracy. So again, what comes here? Everything, right from your sentence structure, right? So variety of sentence structure, appropriate tenses, okay? All of that matters. Are we clear? So for all those who are aiming to get an 8 or above, what do you have to do? You have to start working on your grammar, okay? You cannot use idioms in writing. All right, students? So start working on your grammar, all right? Start improving your vocabulary, okay? Along with this, you have to work upon coherence and cohesion. So for all the students, okay, who say that, you know, why writing is difficult, because writing takes care of all of this. So all of these are very, very important. All right, everybody? Clear? Are we clear until now, students? Now, why did I spend so much time on this? Come on. Why did I spend so much time on this? Idioms and phrases. Idioms basically are phrases which have different meanings. For example, when I say I am on cloud 9, what does that mean? Cloud 9 is an idiom used for extremely delighted or happy. Okay. So here, if you see the word happy does not come, but the meaning is understood that it is an idiom. Okay, phrases are are collection of words that have meanings, like expressions. We can have noun phrase, we can have an adjective phrase. So all of those, they come under grammar, students. So start working on your grammar. Okay. Now, Moksh, every word is counted, whether it's whether it's the, whether it's helping verbs, whether it's regular verbs, all of that. Every coin has two sides. You will not use such idioms. Okay. Please do not do that. Again, Prashant, I would have loved to give you collocations, but I'm telling you the approach, how to ace your writing task too, in order to get an 8 plus. So what you need to do, how to approach, okay? So maybe in the upcoming master classes, just check which one deals with collocations and vocabulary. So you can attend those sessions. Are we clear, everybody, so far? Now, so the moment you get the essay topic, what are the strategies? Okay. Number one, of course, that goes without saying is read the question, read everything. That is very, very important. Okay. So what is the first thing that you do, students? You read the question. Okay. Take your time, read everything. Okay. As you're reading, what can you do? You can also mark important words. Okay. Why? Because that will help you understand the question better. As you mark the important words, you will also get an idea of understanding. Okay. So once you have read the question, start understanding the question. Very, very important. Okay. Because if you do not understand the question here, you might include inappropriate content. What do I mean by this? Basically, you will add something which was not asked. So you need to be sure that you are not going off topic, and for that you need to understand the question really well. The next step is to analyze the question. What do I mean by analyzing, students? Any idea? Now the current one that we looked at has asked you to write advantages, disadvantages. Will all the essays ask you for advantages, disadvantages? Will all the essays ask you for advantages, disadvantages, students? No. Okay, exactly. So when you analyze, you need to understand the kinds, okay, you need to understand the kind of the essay. And why is that important? That will help you to understand the content to include. So if the question has asked you to write advantages, disadvantages, what will be your content? You will include advantages and disadvantages. If your question has asked you for causes and effects, what will be the content in your essay? Causes and effects, right? So when you analyze, you will clearly understand what to include in your essay. And that's very important. Otherwise, it's very easy to go off topic. Clear, everybody? No, Moksha, you cannot use this line on the flip side of the coin. That's again an idiom. Okay. The next very important step is take some time to plan. Okay. Now, tell me what all things will you plan? What all things will you think before you write? Okay. So, plan basically means you have to think. Okay. So, think about what? Come on, students, tell me. Introduction, Abhay, that will come later. Ideas, very good. So you will think about the various ideas that you will write. Sub points, very nice. Brainstorming, excellent. You will just put a lot of pressure on your brain. Key concepts, very nice, great. What about words? You will also think about the various words that you're going to use, right? Okay, and Apurva's put the brainstorming wala smiley, emoticon, well done. Then what else? Linking words, because you have to connect your ideas, right? So you need to be sure, and you need to have a list of linking words that you will need to write. Anything else, students? You will also think about, very good, various collocations that you can use. Next, what about examples? right? You will also think about the examples that can come depending on the relevance of your content, right? And of course, the sentence structure, okay, what kind of sentences you're going to use, right? Clear, everybody? So, isn't that too much work, students? So, unlike our conventional thinking, essay, once you read, you start writing and your ideas will flow and that will come on the paper. Will that give you a band-aid? No. What will give you a band-aid? Your band-aid will come only when you follow these steps. Only when you analyze every little thing so that you give the examiners exactly what they want. Right? Arun agrees with me. Thank you so much, Arun. How many, who else agrees with me? Yeah. How many of you actually thought that, okay, I will just read the topic, whatever comes to my mind, I will just write. I will write 10 supplements. Okay, I will write 10 pages. जितना ज़्यादा लिखेंगे उतना ज़्यादा marks मिलेगा. School thinking, right? Yes, students? All right, great. Before going classes, I used to think like that. All right, great, fair enough, Arun. That's okay. Everybody at some point in time, we felt that way because we were taught it that way, right? But now you understand why getting a 7 is difficult, right, students? So for all the students who said to me in the very first 5 minutes that, ma'am, is it difficult? Is it, difficult to write? Yes, it is, because see how much is required. Look at the things that they want. Yes, Jinia, you can write these ideas, subpoints, key concepts, words, linking words on your paper, question paper. Okay, so you can make notes on your question paper. All right. Now, after you have planned every little thing, okay, you have to write. Okay. Now, when you're writing, the very important point is that you need to stick to your planned work. Okay. Do not add any new ideas at this point. Why? Because you haven't thought about them. Okay. So when you add new ideas, you don't know if they are really relevant or if they are not. So it's very important that you stick to the planned work. And the last and the very important step, the most crucial step I feel is checking. Why is that, students? Because when we are writing, we are so engrossed. What happens is we do not realize the mistakes we make. So when you're checking, look for spelling errors, look for grammatical errors, okay, punctuation, right from full stop, commas, capital letters, everything. Neha, Somi, we cannot use idioms in writing. Okay, clear, everybody? So what you can do is you can take somewhere around for these first 4 steps. I'm so sorry, this drawing came out really bad. Sorry, I hope you all know that I'm not bad. I'm not good at drawing. Okay, so let's okay, we'll try something else. Okay, so very important that these 4 steps, okay, you finish it in maximum 5 minutes. Okay, 5 to 7 minutes. Very important. All right, students. Next, coming to writing. All right, can we use flows for flow charts? See, the way you want to plan is up to you. Okay, the question paper is yours. Find the way that works really well for you. That is important. Okay. Next, your writing, at least 25 minutes will go in writing because you're writing 250 words. So that might go up to 25 minutes. All right, students. And for your checking, what I would recommend is leave at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. For checking, at least give yourself 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, you are allowed to make notes on the question paper, and that's where you will be making the notes. All right. Shreya, you can use idioms in speaking, not in writing. Dot of time is an idiom. Okay. Are we clear, everybody? Yes or no? All right. So far, are we all cool? All right. Somebody's asked me something. Using flowcharts in writing since fine, ma'am. No, Purnima. When you're writing, you have to write it in paragraphs. Okay. Flowchart, I was saying if you're making notes, in that case, you can use flowchart, whatever works well for you. Yes, Abhay, please ask your question. Azhar, please drop your questions. I'm trying to address as many questions as I can. I can see there are too many questions in the chat box. I'm trying to address all of them. Can we use different colored pens? Not at all. You are not allowed to use two different inks. You are not allowed to underline. You are not allowed to highlight. Okay. You can use a pencil or a pen, either blue or black. That is fine. I would recommend you to use a pencil. Why is that? We have erasers. Kuch gadbad kiya hai, you can go back, erase, rectify. The examiner has no idea. Okay. So in that case, please use a pencil. Now, Abhay, why is it a bad idea to write new stuff that is not planned, but maybe necessary? Okay. Abhay, what happens is, as I said, the school mentality. Okay, whatever comes to your mind, it just goes down on the paper. You do not know whether that point is relevant or not. Also, when you're writing and you take a pause to think, there is a pause. That means your flow is hampered. Your organization is now going to be hampered. There is a break, which I don't want. And hence, it is important to pre-plan. Very, very important. Okay. You can use a pencil or a pen, as I said, but very important to use a pencil because you can, erase. What to do in the rest 5 minutes, as our whole writing process will take 35 minutes only. Group, you can go back and start improving your work. If you see a lot of words are repeated, in the last 5 minutes, you can make necessary changes. You can get rid of the mistakes that you have made. Okay. No headings to be put into the essay. No bullet points to be put into the essay. Okay. For CBT, yes, they will also provide you with rough answers. What to do for my evaluation of my answers? Is it possible to get it evaluated by you? Neha, yes, for that you will have to enroll into a batch. I will talk about that. We have IELTS 10, we have IELTS Plus, we have IELTS Premium. So I'll talk about those batches soon where you can understand more about your writing evaluations. All right, students, a lot of questions are popping in. So please give me a minute to at least read the question. All right. Is it okay to write the whole exam with pencil? Absolutely fine. Okay, Mezzabine, as I said, no subtopic headings to be written in the essay. Okay. In agree or disagree questions, how should we opt the size? Karishma, the more content do you have, choose that side. You can also keep it balanced by agreeing and disagreeing both. Okay, I think enough of questions now. Let's go ahead. My handwriting is bad, so should I take computer-based test? Yes, that is a good option. However, practice all the first skills. I mean, 3 skills: listening, reading, and writing on a computer, and then decide. Yes, you can, Shatrugna, you can give personal examples like something that happened to you or your friend, your family, that works. How to improve sentence formation? Naveen, practicing every day, attending grammar sessions. Attending grammar sessions, very, very important because you will be exposed to the concepts, right? So whatever you are saying, okay, how to improve, what is your answer? Your answer is IELTS Masterclass. So apart from your sessions that you have really enrolled into a batch, you will have to attend master classes to know the basics of IELTS. Somebody asked me, why academic, why general training? Here you will get your answer. You will get the various strategies like just what I taught you, how so far we have learned how to approach writing task 2. Module wise simple tips. That means what will happen, what tips to follow for reading, what tips to follow for writing, what tips to follow for speaking, etc. Similarly, spoken English classes for beginners, grammar and vocabulary. Naveen, how can you improve your sentence formation now? Tell me. You have to attend these daily live master classes, right? You will also have interviews with IELTS scorers. So you can listen to them, what helped them get an 8, what did they do to achieve a great band? Okay. Harshil will talk about how to write a conclusion later. So far, for all the students who were saying how to improve vocabulary, how to improve grammar, what is the key? Tell me your one answer that you have to do. Of course, you're attending your batches, right? Along with that, what do you need to do? Students, come on. Practice, of course, but Hajira, you need to know exactly what you're doing, right? Attend master classes. Yes, Purnima said it very nicely. All live master classes. Because somewhere you will get grammatical knowledge, somewhere you will get sessions on vocabulary, somewhere you will get sessions on speaking. So you have all of this, right? Now, very, also mock tests. Well done, Arun, right? So we also have a masterclass challenge. Okay. So of course, you will get a lot of information, but apart from that, if you attend 4 live master classes in a week's time, okay, what do you get? You get a certificate from us. Okay. Now, what and how important is this certificate? This certificate shows your dedication. Okay. In this world where we can scroll between tabs, right? I hope everybody is listening to me, and in the background there is nobody's scrolling Facebook or surfing the net, right? So it's such an easy task to go because your videos are off. I don't really know what you're doing. Okay. So when you attend such sessions and when you get this certificate, it clearly shows how dedicated you are. Okay. Apart from this, you also get a fast track course absolutely free, which is at $299. Okay. So you get one entire course free of cost. That means you can take lessons at your own speed. Okay. And you can understand what to do, what not to do. You can these are basically recorded classes, and you can watch them at any speed. So for example, today you're free, you can watch 10 sessions at a go. That's not a problem. All right. Purnima, today is your 4th live masterclass. Very good. So certificate is on your way. Let's clap for Purnima. Okay, Roop is saying, what if we attend 8 classes? Will we get 2 certificates? Roop, even if you get 2 certificates, the name, the format is the same, right? So is there any distinction? No. Correct. So one certificate is enough to show your dedication, to prove that you have been doing it. Correct, everybody? How many of you who else has completed 4 sessions this week? Come on, quickly write to me in the chat box. Is it for free? Yes, absolutely. Hajira, all the master classes are free. Okay, Harita has got it. Sandeep has done it. Kavita, well done. This is my 4th session, Abhay. Very good. Well done, Noor Jahan. Harshil, great. Asiya, well done. Harita, well done. Samant Gaura, excellent. Brilliant. Okay, so I think master classes you have been attending, right? Namreen, if you are new here, what you need to do is you need to subscribe to our channel. Okay, YouTube. You need to download our application. You need to subscribe to our channel. Very important. Go onto our website, YouTube, download our application, follow us on Instagram, everywhere. Okay, the series, if this is your first lesson, it's okay. Today is Thursday. You have a number of sessions coming up. I'm taking you there. So immediately, today itself, you have a 6 to 7 batch. Okay, students. And what is the topic going to be? Speaking. Then vocabulary session by Atul sir. Tomorrow you have listening masterclass. All right. Again tomorrow 11:30 speaking special class. 6 p.m. reading session. And again speaking masterclass. So what's happening here? Listening, reading, writing, grammar, everything is covered. Yes. Sandeep, yes, Manisha ma'am will also be there. So you will have all of this. You will have all of this, reflecting on your profile, on the website, on the application, right? So subscribe to our channel. You will get all of this. Now, the best part is you can also put reminders, right? We are very busy. We don't remember things. So you can just put a reminder so you can know all of this. Yeah. Sandeep, may I know the timings? The timings are right here, Sandeep. 11:30 a.m., which you're currently attending. 6 to 7, 7:30 to 8. Again tomorrow, 10 to 11, 11:30 to 12:30, and so on. Are we clear, everybody? Okay, Nitesh, I don't think where I am from is relevant here, so I'm not answering that. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, for all the students who have said that they have downloaded the application, okay, did you get a chance to explore the application? Yes. Okay. Did you come across a feature called as speaking rooms? Yes. So, Abhay, because have you attended any of the speaking rooms, Abhay? Have you attended? Yesterday I did. So, Abhay, would you like to talk about it? Leap is doing great work. Thanks a million. Thank you so much, Atik. It's very nice. All right. When will you teach writing? Coming back, Bhavik, in 2 minutes. Abhay is saying yes, sure. All right. So, Abhay, Soumya, can we please unmute Abhay? Let him at least share his experience. Yes, Abhay. Speaking
Hello,
rooms, come
ma'am.
on. Hi, Abhay. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. So yesterday I just opened this app. Yesterday was my first day of attending this app. Before that, I was watching the videos from YouTube. So I attended the classes from YouTube, and then I started to attend the classes from Zoom. So this is my second session, which I'm attending through Zoom. So I
All
have to
right.
attend to unlock the master class plus whatever that was.
Okay. All right. So, will you just tell us a little more about speaking rooms that you've attended?
So in this that room I attended, there were few people who were also preparing for IELTS exams in the
Mm-hmm.
upcoming. So I had a conversation with them, and we did some different. We did conversation about different topics that may come in the exams, and they also told me what were my negative points while speaking. Like I tend to focus on more negativity in each topic, so
All
I have
right.
on it and try my best to balance it out, the
Great.
advantages and
So,
of
Abhay, did you find it very helpful? Because at any point you have somebody to guide you, right? You have a
yes,
speaking partner with whom you can communicate even throughout the day, right?
yes.
Great. All right. Thank you so much, Abhay. This takes a lot of courage, to come and speak up. Very good. Thank you.
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right.
Thanks.
Yeah. So for all the students who are looking for practicing speaking thoroughly and you don't have a partner, straight away head to our application. Can we please have the link of our application, Soumya? Download the application, just click on the speak option in the bottom bar and join any speaking rooms and practice with partners all around from India. Okay, so just what is the name of the application? IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. You can even start your own speaking room or you can join any live session that will work. Okay. Okay, Azhar, I would recommend you to join the master classes from the application itself. That will be easier for you to understand that you attended 4 sessions or not. Clear, students? So, master classes, speaking rooms, very, very important. Mahesh Chauhan, I am really sorry. We currently do not address or we do not serve iOS. So if you have an Android phone, for use, please use that. So join speaking rooms at every hour. You will find too many live speaking rooms. Okay, attend them and practice speaking. Are we clear, everybody? And of course, subscribe to our channel, YouTube, right? Facebook, your Instagram, follow us everywhere and use the application. Yes, Azhar, you can use the application through website. Well, you can, yeah, you can do that. You can check all the requirements through the website. Yes. All right, everybody. Okay, any quick questions here about how to join, how to download, anything? I'll give 2 minutes for that, and then I'll come back to writing. Anybody, any doubts? Masterclass, how to attend them? Anybody, if you require any help, please let me know. I'm so sorry. 2 minutes we can spare on that. Anybody finding it difficult, come on, download the application. Okay, very important. All right. Just let me tell you this. The first thing that you do is, of course, download the application. All right. Yes. And then go ahead and log in or register with your mobile number. You would get the OTP, and the next thing is get started and explore the application. Okay, explore all that's happening and you will have it there. Clear, everybody? Okay, hi Avinash, great. Now let's come back to writing. Okay, yes, let's understand the essentials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to display the question one more time. I want you to read the question carefully and tell me what are the essentials. Okay, so take your time. This is the question. Come on. Read the question, everybody. And you have to tell me what are the essentials. Avinash, if you have enrolled into a batch, you will be having, you will be given a notification that you have to attend your lecture, or your lecture starts in 2 hours. So you do have that, but you have to be registered with us. Okay. Advantages and disadvantages of international education. So Arun has understood the question. Very good. How many of you utilized the strategies that I said to you? Read, understand, analyze. How many of you did that? Be honest. Come on. Did you read? Did you understand? Did you analyze? Very important, students. Great. Jaspreet has done that. What about others? Purnima did it. Okay. Excellent. Others? Everybody? Sai Ganesh, well done. Found it easier? Okay. Now let's come to the essentials. Okay. Now, based on the question, tell me what are the 2 most important concepts that you need to include. So you've all understood that it's about studying abroad. So the main topic is studying abroad, right? Everybody? And what are the 2 things that have been asked? Excellent. Getting low voice. Am I audible, everybody, students? Well done, Abhay. Advantages and disadvantages. So advantages and disadvantages. All right. Now, what step is this, students? We read, we understood, we analyzed. What was the 4th step? What was the 4th step? Planning. Very good. So are you seeing it here? Right? This is how I plan. This is what I feel works for me. Okay. And it is easier because it is systematic and it is very, very easy. Come on. Let's start with advantages. Let's quickly think about what are the advantages of studying abroad. Come on. At least I'll take only 4 points. Okay. Interact with different culture. Okay. So rather than interact, I can say exposed to different culture. All right. More pay, less working hours. Rather, I would say global employment opportunities. Okay. Post education. You have to be telling me more because wide range of opportunities, international degree. So, all right, taking it here, international degree. So I can say more reputation. Exchange of ideas with foreign people. Okay, so exchange of ideas. Okay, all right. Apart from that, we have exchange of ideas, culture, knowledge, people. Okay, all right. Well done, students. Good job. So, for all my dear students who said that, ma'am, finding or generating ideas is difficult. Look at this. You've given me so many ideas here itself. Right, everybody? Correct? Now, coming to the disadvantages. Coming to the disadvantages. 4 advantages more than enough. Okay. Try and think of 4. Okay. And when you're writing, think about 2 or 3, but you have to do it very nice. Okay. Brain drain. All right. Expensive. Very good. Food, homesick. Very good. Missing near and dear ones. Language barrier. Very good. What else? Weather issues. Excellent. So we can just write this as adaptation, right? Takes time to adapt. What else? Living alone. So you have to do everything on your own. So managing everything can get a little difficult at times. Cultural shock. Very nice. Possibility. Yes. Okay, again, I think we got too many disadvantages, right? Students. So we got the ideas, right? Now let's think about the words that we can use. Okay, so let's start with what all words can we use when we talk about studying. So higher education, then what else? Pursuing. These words can be used, right? Education, for study abroad, overseas, grades. Very good. You can use these words. What else? Exposure, higher qualification. Okay. See, these are all the words that come to your mind with respect to this particular concept. Okay. You may or may not use it, but it's always important to write them. Pupils, very good. Very nice. Pupils, graduation. Extremes, all right. Brain drain is already written, Ashish. Thank you. Wealthy life, okay. Global exposure, it's already there. Let's look at something else. Other words, if they come to your mind. Okay, fair enough. Culture is already there, right? So this is there. Now let's think about the linking words that you can use. Linking words. So additionally, furthermore, very good. Whereas, on the one hand, moreover, very nice students, everybody. Good job. Okay, I'm just writing these many. You've understood basically what I want. Okay. Now, what other word can I use for advantages? Benefits. Right? Spelling. Students, be very okay. Do not write pros. It's a very common word. I would say avoid using that. Merits. Positives. Gains. Very nice. Okay. But you should know how to use them. Otherwise, you will be in the trouble. Then, for disadvantages. Drawbacks. Demerits. Right? Loss. and negatives. Just the opposite of that. What is this? Planning. How much time did we take? Did we take more than 5 minutes, students? Did we take more than 5 minutes? No. We took, yes, 2 to 3 minutes, maximum 4 minutes. Now, why is that? Because we are in a group. Okay, so that's why it was a little faster. Yes, Ashwin. Yes, 10 people gave 10 ideas. Yeah, Ashwin, I'm telling that. Okay, so in the exam, you are all alone. So it will take time. So how to reduce time? You practice this skill. Okay, you practice this essentials skill every day with a new topic every day, and see till the time you give your exam, you will be able to do this in less than 5 minutes. That's my surety. All right, everybody. Now, thinking about all of this, tell me what should be the ideal format for this essay. Ideal format. Come on. What will you write in paragraph 1? Will you directly start with advantages, disadvantages? Never. Very good. You always have to give some introduction. So you need to have an introduction paragraph. Then you will have at least one paragraph on advantages. You will have at least one paragraph on disadvantages. Right, everybody? And then you will have to end your essay, right? So that would be conclusion. All right, everybody. Now, what should be the content in introduction? What should be the content in conclusion? All of that we discuss in the classes, right? We will deal with the exact format for each kind of essay. All of that is there in the classes. Okay, so enroll into one of our batches as well. If you are very serious about giving your exam, do that. All right. So now what I would recommend is today, okay, as homework, try and write this essay. All right, everybody? Clear? Yes or no? Thumbs up, everybody. Okay, did you enjoy the session? All right, so now for all of those who haven't downloaded the application, please do that. Okay, you will have everything here. You will be updated about your master classes. You will be updated about the batch that you have enrolled in. So all of that will be there. All right. And very important, subscribe, like our channel and stay tuned with us throughout. Yeah. All right. And the very next thing is, of course, students, do not forget to attend as many master classes as possible. Very, very important, because you will be exposed to all that is required for IELTS. All right. Clear, everybody? Now, coming to the batches, okay, you can enroll into our batches. If you want, you can enroll into my batch as well. I would love to see you all there. So we have IELTS 10, okay, which is a 10-day course. We also have IELTS Plus, so some batches are there. This is a 4-week course. And we have IELTS Premium. So these are the 3 current batches or courses that we offer. Enroll into any one of them, and I'm sure you would have all the required information for your IELTS. Of course, Premium is very much like a one-on-one class, okay? So it's more like an offline setup only with just 20 or 25 students, and you will be interacting with your teacher, with your educator, face to face in the sessions. Okay. Thank you, Purnima. Thank you so much. All right. Now, any doubts that you all have, students? Anything that you would like to ask before we wind up? Quickly, come on, tell me. I want all of you to take the what's the difference between normal and plus classes? Abhay, normal as in these master classes? Okay. So here in masterclasses, what happens is, Abhay, we are taking topics and we are dealing with them in bits and parts. When you take the plus course, it will be all organized. Okay, what do I mean by organized is that you will have a proper session. So one day you will have like a session on listening, session on reading. So you will have all of that. Okay. So if you see here, this is all right. Any other question? Abhay, right. What is the difference between the content of IELTS Plus and Premium? Purnima, the content of Plus and Premium is absolutely different. Okay. Premium is more towards our own exclusive content. So you will not find that content anywhere else. Challenging exercises and more exercises to solve in the premium batch. Okay. Sandeep, I cannot really help you with difference between IELTS and going without IELTS. I am only dealing with teaching you how to crack IELTS. I do not have that idea. Okay. So anybody who's wishing to join the premium batch students, I'm giving you a code and you can save some money. So if you use PT Live 20, all right, you will get a 20% discount. So you will get the course only at 2,000 rupees, all right, and look at what all you get. So for all those who are looking for computer-based mock test, who are planning to give the computer-based test, you will get 5 full-length mock tests, and these are with our very own software TCY, which is very similar to how the test takes place. So if you're very, very serious about IELTS and you want to give and you want to do it in 1 month's time and you want personalized teaching, small batches where you can easily ask your doubts, right? Exclusive content, which is our own content. You will also have smart test access, 8 writing evaluations. Somebody asked me, right, how many evaluations, right? Ganesh, I promise you it is value for money. In fact, it is more. All right, you're getting 5 full-length computer mock tests. Okay, if you take one from the IDP website, it will cost you somewhere around 8,000. You're getting it absolutely in this cost. Along with that, you have sessions, live sessions, recordings, all of this. All right. Your dream is to get a 7.5. Prashant, if you're planning to get a 7.5 as soon as possible, join a premium batch. I would strongly recommend that. Okay, because you will have a lot of grilling and drilling there, and we will make you work. Okay, so you are sure to get an excellent batch. Okay. Amir, yes, we also assist you in booking your IELTS, so that is there. Bhavik, how to write a good introduction and conclusion? Why don't you attend one of my batches? I would love to see you there. Okay. Also, I think Soumya, the first batch they take that is free of cost, right? For Plus and IELTS 10.
Yes, ma'am. If they register with a new number, they'll get it for free.
All right. So if you are registering with a new number or your own number, you haven't enrolled into any of our batch, your Plus and IELTS 10 is currently at no cost. All right. Purnima, as of now, I don't see a premium batch in the afternoon, but I think we will be adding it up soon. So as I said, keep browsing through the website. Whenever you find a slot that works well for you, join it, and don't forget to use PT Live 20 to save some money. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I would love to see you all in my sessions. Currently, my batch is not here. I'm already taking a batch, and Purnima and Jasprit are there, and we are having a lot of fun. So all the other students who are interested, as I said, keep looking and checking the website. Application, you will be notified and you will find us there. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. It was lovely interacting with you, lovely meeting you all. And I think I've helped you enough today. Yes. Okay, in that case, I think we are done. Thank you so much. Make sure you set your reminders for the next masterclass and attend the next speaking room immediately after you finish this session. All right. Okay, Mazufa, if you're planning to get admission into a university, you will have to give the academic IELTS. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Join the master classes, speaking groups. Get your certificate. Practice as much as you can. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks. Subscribe to our channel. Do not forget that. Okay. Great. All right, Soumya. Can we end the session or should I
Yes,
do it?
yes, ma'am. Yes, I'll close. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, Nimish has got something to ask, maybe. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks, Soumya. See you.